Hi, nice to see you again.
Nice to see you again. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
So, update me. How's softball going? Winning, losing?
Softball's been good. So we just finished up our fall season,
Okay.
and overall, I'm pretty happy with how things went. In terms of like my finger and my injury, I definitely don't think it's like holding me back at all or causing me any problems with like physically or mentally with my confidence. I think it's just more so being behind physically of getting those repetitions in that I feel like was like hurting me. So like at practice, I felt confident in like my fielding and my batting. I definitely like struggled a bit still with batting, especially against like a live pitcher. But overall, it went pretty well. We had a few games like scrimmages against some of the community colleges, and those went well. I did fine at the fields, and then batting though, it was kind of like iffy. I had some good hits, and then others, my swing was still just like a little bit off. But overall, I think it went pretty well. We just had our last practice last night, so that's the conclusion of the fall season. But yeah.
Nice, sounds fun. So what did you like do to improve your confidence? Because you said that part was good. It's just the physical part. But what did you do for the other part?
For the confidence?
Yes.
Yeah, I think just showing up every day, especially with a good attitude, being like, I'm gonna do well, like my finger isn't gonna hold me back, or my confidence myself, I don't wanna let it hold me back. So I think just going into practice with the mindset of being like, I'm gonna do well, really helped. And then also having the support of my coaches and letting them know. They were always really supportive, being like, imagine yourself doing well. Like when we talk about like imagery during class of how that can help, and I certainly think that has been able to help me. Especially with my confidence and just getting repetitions in and just doing it over and over again is really helpful.
So what I'm hearing is that just being at practice, like just showing up, and then having a coach just like in a way, like what's the word? Just like help you in a way, like just
supportive.
Yeah, be supportive. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the main part. That's just like helping you with your confidence.
Yeah. Showing up, and then my coaches are super supportive. They're super awesome, and I can definitely tell they have like a positive impact on our team of like just being super like for us. Because I know in high school when I used to play, I didn't have coaches that were supportive, and it definitely affected like team morale and confidence. And I didn't feel like good in myself in high school when I was playing because I didn't feel like they believed in me either.
Mm-hmm.
So having a coach that like believed in you and it's like you can do this, you got it, I think makes like the world of difference.
Oh yeah, I could totally see how that would make a big difference. So have you been doing anything to help your physical aspect of like just getting more reps in, just like like what have you been doing to not be behind anymore, if you know what I mean?
I've been trying to like hit outside of practice, so go to the cages with some teammates and just get some reps in off the tee. Really kind of focus just on mostly like my hands, because that kind of is the biggest difference between that and when I was playing slow pitch. Is like slow pitch has a much wider, slower swing versus fast pitch. You got to keep it really tight and in the zone. So I think just practicing that over and over again on the tee was just super helpful. Just kind of like maintaining that repetition and building that like muscle memory back.
And you feel like that's the main source of how you're getting your physical?
Yeah,
like
I think repetition
back.
is the biggest thing that's helped me kind of get that back.
Okay. So how's physical therapy going?
I haven't been in physical therapy.
Oh, good.
So that's been done, so I haven't had the need for it, but I kind of do what I can. Just like remembering different physical therapy exercises to do with my fingers, so I just do that just to kind of practice and keep up like my function and my range of motion with my finger.
So what I'm hearing is like your finger's fully good. Like with your season starting again, you didn't have like any pain or anything?
Yeah, no problem, no pain, no restrictions. I've been great.
That's good. Well, that's so glad to hear. So what I'm hearing is, to summarize, so you mainly got your confidence back. That's what this fall kind of helped you with. Okay, to summarize, so what I'm hearing is that you got your confidence back. Like you're not as scared of the ball. Like you feel like you're back mentally and stuff. But it's just the physical aspect of missing so much of last season and just like not getting as much reps as you did but as compared to the other girls, so you just
Yeah.
feel behind.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think just maintaining my repetition at practice, and then just trying to hit outside of practice, I think is the biggest thing, especially in the spring. I will miss part of practice for a class, so I think just putting in the extra work, like staying late after practice or coming in a different day to kind of just keep up with that, I think will be great. And I've already talked to my coach, he's in support of it, so yeah.
That's so nice to hear. Well, I'm so glad you're doing better. I'm so glad that you got your mental part back. It's just we need to work on that, the
Yeah.
physical aspect, which I'm sure you can get back
Mhm.
eventually. But it's so nice talking to
Yeah,
you again.
of
I
course,
hope
you
your
as well.
season goes well.
Thank you.
And have a nice day. I'll cut that part out too.